Hello, everybody. This is Lunity, and this, of course, is Sir Hugs a Lot. He's saying hi. I know it's been a little bit since I did a video, so I figured it was time to redo a video. I'm going to talk about something near and dear to my heart, and it's real. Today, I discovered that there was an age cap on a certain website, which I will not name names, and they did it today because of creepy people, especially guys. Basically, they don't read the rules, and it made it bad for everybody. But if you were on the site, then you were good. But it brought to light something I've had problems with for a while, but I didn't know it went quite as deep. I definitely see myself as a little and even adult baby and a toddler and all these things, but even just a little. So sometimes people saying, woman up or grow up or you're an adult or you're too old for that or why are you still doing that? You're way too old, or calling you an adult, a woman, or, all those things that usually people are excited about. For me, I don't look at it the same way. It's like someone giving you the middle finger. That's the equivalent. They're just assuming, and assumptions can hurt. I know that may not make sense, but for me, I don't see myself in any way those ages. I see responsible. Because you could be grown and not be responsible, and I don't consider myself a grown-up or an adult. I don't like those words. I hate those words. Actually, those will set my day off in the wrong way. Calling, all that good stuff. I am a little, and I am a toddler. I am not, unfortunately, what you see me in. But today, the age thing really hit home because the cap was 30, and if it wasn't for the fact I was already on the site and my girlfriend, deemed me awesome enough to get on there, I probably wouldn't have been on there, and it hurts. Even when I found out about it from Taboo really brought it home, that about ABDL and about people's rooms and a girl doing it, a guy doing course proper ages, but they identify as younger. It really brought home. I knew about it, but I didn't know. And American Dream doesn't have to be a home, a wife and kids, and a husband or whatever. It could be you being taken care of, being loved, having a nurturing environment. Pardon me, even having a child if you have one, but still being yourself, being your real age instead of living the cookie cutter life. You could be who you wanted. And unless you're really brought to that attention, you don't know about it. When I first found out, there really was no sources, and I didn't really know a name for it. I just thought disabilities make you younger and you like cute because you like cute. But there's so much resources out there, at least on the ABDL and little and DDLG and MDLG and tons of other ones that I'm sorry I do not know them all, but there's a ton of websites now on being yourself and having people that love you for you and being who you want to be and who you can be, because you do not have to be the stereotypes, the cookie cutter life. You don't. I tried for the longest time to do what I was supposed to do. Having a boyfriend just never, ever worked out. At the time, I just thought, oh, I don't click, or why don't I like the S word, the sexual thing. I didn't. Never clicked in my head. I just thought there was something wrong with me, or it made me angry. I was like, oh, I'm just weird. I had a bad first experience, but we're not talking about that. Like I said, with my one that did pass away recently, of course not the one I just had, but the one in August, um, really wanted me to find myself, and did a lot of investigation work finally, and went to counseling, came to terms that, you know, I didn't come to terms at that point, but I was starting to figure out who I was, starting to really move forward at least a little, not much, but a little. Way after passing, I found out I was little. I'm also an adult baby. Yes, that is one of those things, toddler, middle, teeny bit of big. But I mostly identify as a little toddler. That is more where I am. And it's not something I play at. I am a regressor. I regress depending on my mood, and it can be disheartening. Today really got to me. I felt disgusted. Still feel disgusted. I feel like I can't get clean enough. I feel dirty. I feel like if I could just wash off this grime. I'm not in the body. I feel like I'm not in the right body, and it feels disgusting. It feels horrifyingly disgusting. I don't feel clean enough. I don't feel like I could use enough soap or wash rag to get the grime, the fat, the dirt. It's disheartening to feel wrong and not feel like you're in the right body. I feel younger, but I can't get myself to get to where I look like. I feel 5 or 10, and I'm this, and this is not right. And it feels grimy and dirty and disgusting. And I can't get it clean. And it's disheartening. That age thing really got to me today on a website. It's like, why? You know, there are also a lot of people out there that you can be terrible and horrible at different ages. That is not the only age. I've seen younger people acting more sexually explicit and shouldn't be doing it. I've seen older people doing the same stuff. I understand why they did it, but at the same time, it really hit home. And it hit me hard. I found out that from sources from my girlfriend. It's called age dysphoria. I looked it up on YouTube. I don't see it on YouTube, so I am going to put a video about it because it's real. I know that there are other people experiencing dysphoria, but there is such thing as age dysphoria. It does exist, and it makes you feel grimy, disgusting, and slimy, and you can't clean it off. My girlfriend told me that she understands. Basically, the only thing you can do in this situation, really, and I am going to talk to my counselor and try to see if I can find more information myself, is just be who you want to be. Be who you truly are. Live the life as little as you want to be. Don't try to be what you can't be. Don't try to pretend. And try to find help. And like I said, if it wasn't for my luck, I guess I wasn't banned or anything. But it really does help to have others be able to help you when you can't figure out yourself. And there's many different ages of littles, and mentally and physically it makes it bad though when people want to try to get sexual explicit with younger people. It's just not right, you know. But it ruins it for the people that actually do want to learn and do technically don't know much and want to learn, want to be who they truly are, and maybe feel disgusting and nasty in the bodies they are, and they just can't get out of it. So again, much love. I just decided to have to tell somebody about it, and I'm going to try to get day by day. I'm still moving, and it's very overwhelming. But I am getting through it. Just get something to drink and carry on, watching some YouTube videos to try to keep moving and go to my job. Soon that'll be last. Friday will be my last day. And I'm getting ready to fly away. So, much love. And if you want to share your thoughts or whatever, because it's real. It's real. And it hurts. I'm just discovering that I've always had the one thing, but it hurts. Words hurt. So, much love. Lunity out.